Hello and welcome to this evening's game between the Eau Claire and Immanuel Lutheran Lancers in the Whitehall Norse. This is Joe Brenther commentating for you. Alongside me is Caleb Eichstead, who will be doing camera for us tonight. Tipping off for the Lancers will be Hannah Kazemba, and for Whitehall it appears to be Olivia Killian. Killian wins the tip-off and will drive immediately. However, will travel on her way down the lane. And it'll become the Lancers' ball. Gurgle to pass in. Whitehall immediately pressing. Gurgle will get it into Carstensen. Carstensen to Gurgle. And Gurgle across half court for the Lancers. Loses the ball but is able to maintain possession. Tries getting across to Carstensen. Taken away by Asen. Asen will travel on her way down to the basket. And it again will become the Lancers' ball. Carstensen to pass in. Carstensen will get it into Gurgle. Gurgle back to Carstensen. And Carstensen is fouled. Foul is on Asen. That'll be her first personal, team's first. Gurgle now to pass in. Gurgle into Carstensen. Carstensen will get it across half court for the Lancers. Pass underneath to Gurgle. Gurgle out to Roth. Roth to Bauer. Bauer across to Carstensen. Ball is lost on the floor, and it'll go out on Carstensen. The Whitehall's ball underneath. Mateshka to pass in. She'll get it into Sluga. Sluga for two, no good. Ball is bouncing onto the floor, picked back up by Mateshka. Looks to dribble out, then goes up with it again. Misses. Rebounded by Coburn. Back inside to Killian. Misses her shot. To Mateshka. Misses her shot, but is fouled. They're going to call an offensive foul on Mateshka. Her first personal, team second. Carstensen to pass in. She'll get it into Kazemba. Back to Carstensen. Ahead to Gurgle. Back to Carstensen. She'll get it across half court. And another foul is called. That'll be on Asen. Second personal, team's third. Gurgle to pass in. Into Carstensen, and Carstensen will take the court for the Lancers. Passes underneath to Kazemba. Attempts to lay it up and is fouled on the way up. Foul is called on Coburn. First personal, team's fourth. 4 fouls in a minute and 26 seconds. That's kind of ridiculous. 16 seconds. That's ridiculous. Kazemba makes her first, and we'll shoot one more. Klatt comes in for Whitehall, as well as Correa. And one more. Gonna be Segella. Now Kazemba will shoot one more. He'll just miss that one. Picked up there by Killian. Pass out to Klatt to take it down the court for Whitehall. Klatt goes underneath to Correa. Correa for a deep two. Misses up the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Kazemba. Kazemba going down the court. Lays one up, but not in. Rebounds her own shot. Puts it up and in. Kazemba for two. Lancers currently lead 3-0. 14-18 left to play. Segella with it. Segella goes across to Mateshka. Mateshka looks to drive. Gets stopped. And then passes it to Killian. Killian will drive, lay one up, but miss long. Too hard off the backboard. And the ball go out on Gurgle. Klatt to pass in. She get it into Segella. Sigella to drive. Passes out to Killian. Killian will drive. The ball is tipped up by Carstensen, who will foul. It'll be Carstensen's first personal, team's first. Klatt to pass in. Gets it into Sigella. Sigella for deep 2. And she'll score. Gergel getting it across half court for the Lancers. Gergel tries going underneath to Bauer, tipped away and then taken away by Sigella. Gergel will fight back for it, and a jump ball will be called. It will remain the Lancers ball. Carstensen to pass in. Should get it into Gergel, who's able to save from going out of bounds. Pass back to Carstensen. Carstensen underneath to Roth, misses his shot. Rebounded there by Killian. Killian out to Sigella, and Sigella will take it the other way. Sigella gets a screen. Ball is tipped up by Carstensen. However, it goes out of bounds. It'll remain Whitehall's ball. Sigella now to pass in. Sigella gets it underneath to Klatt. Klatt gets a screen but goes the other direction. Passes underneath to Killian. Killian tries passing to the block. Is unable to do so. Regains possession. And the ball is taken out by Kazemba, who's called for a foul. That'd be Kazemba's first personal, team's second. Killian shooting 2. Killian will make her first, and then we'll shoot one more. Should make that one as well. 4-3, Lancers down by 1. Carstensen going down the court, passes ahead to Bauer. Bauer with the shot, and she'll score for 2. Sigella now taking it the other way. Sigella goes across to Matejka. Matejka loses it to Bauer. Picked up, however, by Klatt. Klatt goes underneath to Killian. Killian with the shot. Misses long. Rebounded there by Kazemba. Ahead to Carstensen. Goes up the shot blocked by Matejka. Taken away by Klatt. Klatt skip pass down. Taken away by Kazemba. Kazemba ahead to Carstensen, but goes way too far. And a timeout is called by Whitehall, and they'll have 3 subs come in. That'll be Sluga, Coburn, and I can't see the other number. That is Asen. There'll also be 3 subs in for the Lancers, but I cannot see who they are yet. 5-4, Lancers up by 1. 12:15 left to play in the first. Klatt with it. She'll get it in to Slugo, take it up the court for Whitehall. Pass underneath to Matejka. Then back up to Klatt. That will drive left side, pass inside to Coburn. Goes up for a shot, misses, but is fouled. Foul is called on Arch. It'll be her first personal, team's third. Clat to pass in. Attempts to get it in, tipped by Schaller, taken by Kazemba. Kazemba ahead to Arndt. Arndt out to Schaller. Schaller tries getting it out to Kazemba, taken away by Asen, taken back by Kazemba, pass to Bodie, then taken back by Asen, pass to Clat. Clat gets it across to Sluga. Sluga then to Coburn. Coburn to Clat. Clat gets screen, drives high post, then passes across to Asen. Asen for two, rolls around the rim and in. Asen for two. Gergo now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Gergo gets it across to Schaller. Schaller to Bodie. Bodie for two, and she'll score. Pass comes across to Clat. Clat will get a screen, drive again high post, and then takes a shot. Misses, rebounded there by Arndt. Pass to Gergel, and Gergel will take it the other way for the Lancers. Gergel looking to drive right side, bumps back out. Passes underneath to Kazemba, almost taken away there by Coburn. Kazemba lays one up, misses, rebounded there by Bodie. Bodie out to Gergel. Gergel fakes a three, passes to Schaller. Schaller for three. Misses at the front of the rim, rebounded by Sluga, now taking it the other way for Whitehall. Should bump back out. Then passing it to Mateshka. Mateshka for two, no good. Tipped by Kazemba. Then Coburn rebounds it, takes a shot, misses. Rebounded then by Asen, who will score for two. Gergo now taking it the way, 8-7. Lancers down by 1, 10 minutes left. Gergo down to Schaller. Schaller to Bodie. Bodie to Schaller again. Schaller across to Gergel. Gergel out to Arndt. And Arndt to get the ball taken away from her. By Asen, but she'll travel. Killian and back will come in for Whitehall. Carstensen and Lau will come in for Lancers after. Gergel with it. Pass to Schaller. Schaller to Bodie. Bodie across to Arndt. Arndt back to Bodie. And the foul will be called on Sluga. First personal, team's fifth. Bodie to pass in. She'll get it into Gergel. Gergel will drive left side, then pass back to Schaller. Schaller tries going inside to Kazemba. Kicked away by Asen. Carstensen and Lau come in. Schaller to pass in for the Lancers. Pass comes into Carstensen. Then tries going underneath to Arndt, tipped away by Asen, and it'll go out of bounds. Schaller now to pass in. She'll get it into Kazemba. Kazemba for two, misses short. Tipped out by Sluga, and again it'll be the Lancers' ball. Schaller to pass in. Schaller will get it into Kazemba. Kazemba then across to Lau, but she'll lose it across half court. Asen to pass in. Get it into Sluga. Almost taken away there by Carstensen. Pass ahead to Coburn though. Coburn looks to drive, stops high post, passes underneath, taken away by Kazemba. Kazemba is fouled by Coburn. That's her second personal, team's 6th. Shaw to pass in. Correa comes in for Whitehall. Charlotte will get it into Arndt. Arndt out to Kazamba, back to Arndt. Puts it up and in for 2. Sluga now across to Asen. Misses her 3. Rebounded by Carstensen. Now top of the key. Gets a screen from Arndt. Goes up with a shot. Misses just left. And the foul will be called on Carstensen. Bodie and Bauer come in for the Lancers. Sluga passes inside to Asen, back to Sluga, and she'll take it up the court for Whitehall. She'll then pass across to Correa. Looks to drive, passes then underneath to Back. Back goes up for a shot, misses. Rebounded by Killian, who will score for 2. Bauer into Carstensen, and she'll take it the other way for the Lancers. Carstensen will drive left side, lay it up and in for 2. 11-10, Lancers currently lead by 1. 7:35 left to play in the first half. Sluga with it. Pass across to Killian. Goes underneath then to Asen. Misses that. Rebounded by Carstensen. Now taking it the other way. Drive underneath. Pass out to Bodie. Bodie for 2. Misses. Rebounded then by Asen, who now takes it the other way. Slows it down. Passes out to Correa. Correa for high post shot. And she'll score for 2. Carstensen now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Carstensen will attempt to get it underneath to Bodie. She'll lose it, however, to Killian. Killian will lose it off Arndt's leg. Regained by Correa, and a timeout is called by Whitehall. 30-second timeout. They'll have Klatt, Matejka, and Sigela come in for them, for Whitehall, that is. And Gergel will come in for the Lancers. 12-11. Lancers currently down by 1. 6:38 left to play in the first half. Klatt to pass in for Whitehall. Pass comes into Sigela, and she'll take it up the court for Whitehall. Sigela will drive right side, stop short, and pass out to Correa. Correa goes underneath, goes up for shot, misses, rebounded by Lau. And Lau was fouled underneath. I had to guess it'd be Matejka, but we'll find out. Nope, it's on Correa again. No, that was last time. It was on Matejka. Okay. Second personal, team 7th, which means Lau will be shooting a 1-1. Kazamba and Roth come in for the Lancers. Lau misses that shot, rebounded there by Matejka. Pass out to Klatt, and she'll take it the other way for Whitehall. Passes down to Matejka, takes a 3, and will score. Gergel with it now. Passes out to Bauer. Bauer back down to Gurgle. Gurgle up to Lau. Gurgle yet again, then up top to Roth. Roth across to Bauer. Gurgle. To Bauer again. Looks to drive right side, takes a shot on the run and scores. Platt goes underneath to Mateshka. Mateshka again for three, misses this time. Taken away by Kazemba. Lays it up but not in. Rebounded there by Killian. Passes to Klatt and she'll take it the other way for Whitehall. Passing across to Mateshka. Mateshka to Correa. He looks to drive. Passes then out to Killian. Killian across to Sigella, but the pass is too far in front of her and to go out of bounds. Become the Lancers ball. Gurgle now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Gurgle across to Bauer. Then across to Roth. Ball's taken away from her, but regained by Kazemba. Pass to Gurgle. Looks for a three. Decides to pass to Lau instead. Back to Gurgle. Makes a hook shot. Or takes a hook shot but misses. Platt now taking it the other way. Lays it up and in for two. Gurgle now taking it the other way. Gurgle across to Lau and a foul is called on Platt. First personal team's 8th. Gurgle will be shooting a 1-and-1 and we'll have a bunch of subs. Schaller and Arnton for the Lancers. And we'll have Sigella, Asen, and Suga come in for Whitehall. Gurgle misses her 1-and-1. Rebounded there by Asen, who will take it the other way. Pass ahead to Suga, and she'll travel. Schaller taking it the other way for the Lancers. Schaller attempts to pass to Gurgle. Foul is called on Schaller. For his personal team's 4th, we'll get a 7 for Gurgle. Be Bodie. Mateshka to pass in. Bounces it off Bodie and out of bounds. Mateshka to pass in. Yet again. To get into nobody. Tipped away by Schaller and to go out of bounds again. Mateshka again to pass in. No, this time Mason to pass in. Mason will get it in to Mateshka, misses her shot, rebounded by Correa, misses her shot but is fouled. That'll be called on Kazemba. That'll be her 2nd personal, team's 5th. Correa shooting 2. She'll miss her first, and we'll shoot one more. She'll make that one though. Schaller not taking it the other way for the Lancers. Schaller passes. Attempts to pass into Arndt, kicked away by Asen. Killian in for Whitehall. Charlotte to pass in for the Lancers. Charlotte will get it into Arndt. Arndt tries to get it to Kazemba. It'll go off Coburn and out of bounds. Schaller into Lau. Lau back to Schaller. Tries going underneath to Kazemba, taken by Killian. Pass into Klatt, back to Killian, and then ahead to Sluga. Passes then out to Coburn, misses her deep two, rebounded by Matejka. Misses two in a row. Misses the third one. Asen also misses, and then is finally rebounded by Kazemba. She'll pass ahead to Lau, taken away by Asen though. Goes underneath to Killian, taken away by Arndt, but she'll step out. Killian now to pass in. Should get it into Klatt. Klatt will attempt to get it out to Killian, tipped away by Arndt, then tipped by Killian, and it'll go to bounds. Schaller into Kazemba, back to Schaller, and she'll take it up the court for the Lancers. Schaller takes a deep three, misses left, and it'll go to bounds. Bauer in for the Lancers, and somebody came in for Whitehall. Sluga came in for Whitehall. With it now, passes across to Asen. Asen looks to drive, takes a jump shot from high post, misses, rebounded by Killian. Goes up, misses, ball's bouncing around, picked up by Kazemba. We now take it the other way for the Lancers. Passes ahead to Bauer, back to Kazemba, taken away by Klatt. Klatt underneath to Sluga, but she'll lose it out of bounds. And then that'll become the Lancers' ball. Kazemba now taking it the other way for the Lancers. 18-13, Lancers down by 5, 2:06 left to play in the first. Bauer attempts to pass to Schaller, taken away by Klatt. Klatt goes underneath to Coburn. Out to Asen for two, and she'll score. Schaller now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Schaller to Bodie. And the jump ball is called. It'll be Whitehall's ball. Klatt to pass in. And Sluga will take it up the court for Whitehall. Minute 30 now left to play. Passes underneath to Asen. Then to Killian. And she'll score for two. Schaller now taking it the other way. She'll get a screen, looks to drive. Ball is taken away from her by Asen though. Asen goes underneath to Killian. She'll lose it to Arndt, but it'll go out of bounds. Killian now to pass in. Get it into Asen, misses that shot. Jump ball between Kazemba and Killian, and it'll be the Lancers' ball. Kazemba taking it the other way for the Lancers. 50 seconds. Pass comes to Schaller. To Bodie. Bodie to Bauer. Schaller. Guys passing across, taken away by Klatt. Pass ahead to Sluga for two, no good. Rebounded by Killian. Misses that shot as well, but is fouled. Foul is called on Kazemba. That'll be her third personal, team 7. Killian misses her first, then we'll shoot one more. Becker comes in for Whitehall. Killian will make her second. Gurgle into Schaller. Schaller gets it ahead to Kazemba. And a foul is called. Asen, that's her third personal. Team's ninth. Kazemba will be shooting a 1-and-1. Kazemba is called for a line violation. Flat now to pass in, gets it into Sluga, and Sluga takes it the other way. 25 seconds. Takes a shot, misses, and will go out on Killian. Power now to pass in, gets it into Schaller. Schaller need to Arndt, back to Schaller, then to Bauer for three, and she'll hit it. Deep shot from Klatt, goes a little bit too high. And that'll be the final score, 23-16. Lancers down by 7 going into the half. And we'll see you in approximately 6 to 7 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of this evening's game between the JV girls Eau Claire Immanuel Lutheran Lancers and the Whitehall Norse. Whitehall currently leads by 7, 23-16, and I believe they'll get the ball to start this half. Sigella to pass in. She would get it in to Klatt, and Klatt to take it the other way for Whitehall. Klatt goes down to Correa. Correa looks to dry, passes out to Mateshka. Mateshka then goes across to Klatt. Klatt for deep 2, misses. Rebounded by Sigella, goes up for a shot, misses. Ball bounces around. Rebounded by Sigella, hands it off to Klatt. Pass to Mateshka. To Klatt again, to Mateshka. Goes underneath to Coburn, out to Mateshka. Drives lane, then passes out to Klatt. Klatt for 3. Bounce out the front of the rim and out, and Roth will comes to the bounce. Sigella passes inside to Correa, misses her shot, rebounded there by Bauer. Pass ahead to Schaller. Schaller tries to pass to Roth, taken away by Correa, and they go out of bounds. Schaller to pass in, gets it into Bauer. Bauer back to Schaller. Schaller is trapped. The ball taken out and then taken away by Klatt. Klatt to Correa. And Correa will score for 2. Schaller again to take it up for the Lancers. Schaller again will lose it, but is able to maintain possession this time. And over and back to start. Carstensen now to pass in. Carstensen will come in for the Lancers, sorry. Klatt will take it up the court for Whitehall. Klatt gets it done across to Sigella. Sigella tries to get to Coburn, tipped away, regained by Mateshka. Sigella for deep 2, no good, rebounded by Correa. Passes underneath to Coburn. Coburn will travel. And it'll become the Lancers' ball. Bauer to Schaller. Carstensen. Then Carstensen take it the other way. Looks to drive, pass across to Bauer. Bauer for a deep 2. Misses, short, rebounded there by Carstensen. Passes up, no good. And the ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Whitehall's ball. Lau in for the Lancers. Klatt gets it across to Correa, but she'll lose it out of bounds. Lancers ball now. Carstensen take it the other way for the Lancers. Carstensen passes out to Arndt. Arndt back to Carstensen. Should go up for a shot, misses short, rebounded by Arndt. Pass out to Bauer for 2, no good. And then it'll go out on Klatt. Bauer now to pass in for the Lancers. Should get it into Arndt. Arndt to go up for a shot, missed long, rebounded there by Klatt. And Klatt will take it the other way for Whitehall. Klatt comes across to Correa. Correa for 2, no good. Ball's tipped out, rebounded by Bauer. Passes ahead to Carstensen. Lays it up, but not in. Rebounded there by Sigella. Taken away by Arndt. Arndt to pass out to Bauer and will lose it out of bounds. That was the remaining Lancers ball. Mateshka and Klatt. No, Mateshka and back will come in for Whitehall. Pass comes into Carstensen. Crosses across to Schaller. Schaller for three. No good. Rebounded there by Mateshka. Pass to Klatt, and Klatt will take it the other way for Whitehall. He'll make it down to Segula. Tries passing inside the back. And the jump ball will be called. 25-16. Lancers down by 9. 12:47 left to play. Bodie comes in for the Lancers. Carstensen will take it up the court for the Lancers. And the foul will be called on Klatt. Second personal, team's first of the half. Schaller will get it into Carstensen. Carstensen back to Schaller. Schaller then underneath to Arndt. Arndt for two, and it's good. Klatt with it. Gets it across to Segula, but she'll lose it in bounds. Schaller now to pass in. Correa comes in for Whitehall. Carstensen will get it underneath to Arndt, and the jump ball will be called between Mateshka and Arndt. Oh no, they called a foul. Okay. Foul is on Mateshka. That's her third personal, team second. Schaller now to pass in, gets it into Carstensen. Pass across to Lau. Lau then to Arndt. Arndt out to Lau. Lau with the high post shot, misses right. Rebounded by back. Pass to Klatt. And Klatt take it the other way for Whitehall. Passes then underneath to Correa. Correa up to Coburn, misses her shot. And the ball will fall out of bounds. Schaller now to pass in. He'll get it into Carstensen. And the jump ball will be called between Carstensen and Klatt. Bauer comes in for Arndt. Mateshka pass into back on Klatt, and Klatt take it the other way. Pass to Mateshka, and Mateshka for three. Miss long, rebounded there by Schaller. Schaller head to Carstensen. Carstensen will drive, lay it up, and is fouled. Foul is called on Coburn. It'll be her third personal, team's third. Carstensen will shoot two. She'll miss her first, and then we'll shoot one more. She'll make her second, however. Pass comes into Mateshka, then back to Klatt to take it up the court. Whitehall. Klatt passes out to back into Coburn to Mateshka again. She'll lose it underneath the basket. Passes however out after regaining it to back, and the foul is called. I believe Schaller will be called for foul. We'll find out in a second. No. There is no number two. We're going to redo that. It'll be on Carstensen. Carstensen second personal, team's first. Schaller down pass in for the Lancers. Gets it into Carstensen. Carson across to Bodie. Bodie for 2, and we'll score. (25-21). Lancers down by 4. 10:40 left to play. And Coburn will make it through. Carsonson with it. Carsonson out to Lau. Fakes a shot past to Schaller. Now for 3. Misses. Ball is rebounded by Klatt. That's underneath to Correa. Correa then to back to Matejka for 2. No good. Ball is rebounded by Coburn. Taken away by Carsonson. Lays it up and in for 2. Klatt now taking it to the way for Whitehall. That'll pass underneath to Coburn. Coburn for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Matejka, who will put it in for 2. Carsonson now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Takes the drive right side. Passes out to Lau. Then to Schaller. Shot is blocked, rebounded by back, pass out to Klatt. Klatt passes underneath to Coburn. Coburn across the back, Correa, Klatt for 3, misses short, and it'll go out of bounds. Sigala comes in for Whitehall. Schaller to pass it for Carsonson. Roth will come in for the Lancers. 30-23, Lancers down by 7, 9:08 left to play in the second. Carsonson will pass out to Bauer, then to Schaller. Schaller to Carsonson. Carsonson will attempt to go up for a shot, but is fouled. I believe the foul will fall on Sigala. Okay, Coburn, never mind. 4th personal team. 4th. Schaller to pass in. Sigala takes it away. Sigala passes underneath to Klatt, to Matejka. Matejka will drive, put one up, and the travel is called. Schaller gets it into Carsonson. Carsonson will take it the other way for the Lancers. Carsonson gets a screen. Goes underneath to Arndt. Arndt goes up for a shot. Misses. Rebounds her own shot though. And the jump ball is called. It will be the Lancers ball. Schaller now to pass in. She'll get it into Roth. Roth for 2, misses long. Rebounded there by Correa. Pass to Klatt, and Klatt to take it the other way for Whitehall. Klatt passes across to Correa, who will shoot a deep 3 and will score. Carsonson now taking it the other way. She'll get it across to Arndt. Arndt out to Bauer. Bauer for 3, and it'll come up short. And we'll go out of bounds. Timeout called by the Lancers. And it'll be a full timeout called by the Lancers. (33-23), Lancers down by 10, 7:52 left to play in the last half. Charlotte to pass in for the Lancers. She'll get it into Arndt. Arndt goes up for a shot, misses. Ball is rebounded by Klatt. But a jump ball will be called between her and Arndt. It'll be Whitehall's ball. Sigala now with it. Sigala passes across to Teshka. Teshka looks to drive. Passes out to Correa. Passes then across to Sigala. Sigala back to Teshka. Gets a screen. Goes the other way. Pass to Klatt in the corner. Takes a three. Misses. Ball is rebounded by Schaller. Schaller passes underneath to Arndt. Goes up a shot but is blocked. Rebounded by back pass to Klatt. And Klatt to take it the other way for Whitehall. Klatt then passes across to Correa. Correa looks to drive. Passes back to Klatt. Klatt then across to Sigala. Klatt yet again. Across to Correa. Correa inside to Teshka. Loses it to Bodie. And the foul is called, I believe, on Teshka. And it is. It's her fourth personal, team's fifth. Schaller now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Schaller gets the screen right. Passes underneath to Arndt. Arndt passes back to Schaller. And the ball is kicked out by Correa. Klatt comes in. No, sorry, not Klatt. Coburn comes in for Whitehall. Schaller to pass in. She'll get it into Bodie, but the ball's on the floor. Taken away by Coburn. Coburn across to back to Coburn. Coburn then to Sigala. Sigala down the corner to Klatt. Open three. Misses off the inside of the rim. Rebounded there by Arndt. Arndt will lay it up and in for the Lancers. (33-25). Lancers now down by 8. 5:40 left to play. Sigala with it. Passes down to Coburn. At the back, misses her shot. Rebounded there by Bodie. Travel is called on Bodie. Becker comes in for Whitehall. Carsonson and Lyle come in for the Lancers. 30-second timeout called by the Lancers. Klatt pass in. She'll get it into Sigala. Sigala will get it across to Klatt. Klatt attempts to go underneath the back, saves it from going out of bounds. Pass back to Klatt, fakes a three, just inside, takes a two, misses, rebounded by Correa. Correa will go up with a shot and rolls around the rim and out. Rebounded then by Becker. Becker out to Klatt. Klatt for a deep two. Rolls in and out. Rebounded by Becker. Ball's on the floor now. And the jump ball is called between Becker and Bodie. It'll be the Lancers ball. Bauer to pass in. Carson's in with it now. Carstensen looks to drive, passes out to Arndt. Arndt then to Bauer. Bauer misses her shot. Picked up by Lau. Carstensen with the 2, and she'll score. 33-27, Lancers down by 6. 4:26 left to play. Sigella with it. Passes underneath to Platt, who will score for 2. Carstensen now taking it the other way. Carstensen looks to drive, and the travel is called. Sigella now to pass in. Schaller comes in for Bodie on the side of the Lancers. Glatt comes across to Sigella. Sigella looks to drive, stops short, passes to Becker. Becker for 2, no good. Rebounded by Schaller. And Sigella will be called for foul. First personal to 6th. Schaller to pass in. She'll get it into Arndt. Arndt for 2, no good. Rebounded by Sigella. Sigella pass to Klatt, and Klatt take it the other way for Whitehall. Klatt back to Sigella. Sigella looks to drive, passes out to Correa, fakes a 3, then takes a 2. Misses, rebounded by Back, misses her shot, and it'll go out on Back. Coburn and Mateshka come in for Whitehall. Carstensen now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Carstensen across to Bauer, to Schaller. And Schaller is fouled by Correa. That should be bonus. There we go. So that's her first personal team, 7th. Schaller shooting 1-on-1. She'll miss that. Rebounded by Mateshka. Pass out to Klatt, and Klatt will slowly take it up the court for Whitehall. Pass comes across to Mateshka. Ball is tipped out, then taken away by Arndt. Goes up, misses her layup. Saved by Carstensen from going out of bounds. Pass comes across. And it'll be Whitehall's ball. Coburn into Klatt, and Klatt will take it the other way. 2:30 left to play. 35-27, Lancers down by 8. Mateshka looks to drive and travels. Bauer into Carstensen, and Carstensen will take it the other way for the Lancers. Carstensen across the Lau, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll be Whitehall's ball. Platt now take it up the court for Whitehall. Pass across to Mateshka. Mateshka back to Platt. Platt out to Correa. Correa looks to drive, puts one up, but misses long. Rebounded there by Lau. And she'll lose it in the bounds. Whitehall's ball now.
And Whitehall will call a 30-second timeout. Whitehall leads by 35-27 with 1 minute 51 seconds left to play. The Lancers are in a bonus, so we will see if that helps them or does not help them. Passing to Carstensen. Carstensen to Roth, taken away by Coburn. Passes Sigala, stolen by Carstensen, taken back down the court by Carstensen, drives hard. Drives in and is fouled. And that will be Coburn's 5th foul. Carstensen will be shooting a 1-on-1. Misses her first. And it will still be the Lancers' ball. Schaller to passing. Schaller to Carstensen. Not quite sure what happened there, but it will be a Whitehall's ball. Passing to Matejka. Tipped away by Carstensen, still Whitehall's ball. Minute 30 left to play. Pass into Matejka. Matejka will take a screen tipped away again by Carstensen. And it will still be Whitehall's ball. Lancers are looking for a steal here. Whitehall's trying to run the clock down. Pass into Sigala. Pass to Matejka. Pass to Klatt. Klatt back to Matejka. Keeping it out. Past the blue line. Matejka will drive in and put it up for 2. 55 seconds left. Whitehall up by 10. Schaller will take it up the court. Drives, or begins to drive, and a timeout will be called by the Lancers. 47 seconds left. Bauer will pass in for the Lancers. Bauer into over Carstensen's head. Carstensen will get it. Takes it up the court. Pass to Roth. Stolen by Matejka. Taken away by Carstensen. Pass to Roth. But it goes out of bounds. 30 seconds left. Pass into Klatt. And Klatt will slowly take it up the court. Pass to Matejka. Closely guarded by Bodie. Pass over to Sigala. Segola drives in 3-point. Back to Klatt. Klatt takes a screen from Matejka. Back to Korea. 4 seconds. Puts up a shot, makes it, and time will expire. But Whitehall wins by 12, 39-27. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the varsity match.